And we're back again. Uncle Bulk out here. We're another episode of our Guinness Book of World Records. World's hottest peppers. All right, guys. So what I'm holding, it's a beautiful specimen of a Carolina Reaper. You see that? Nice little tail on that bad boy. They don't all get tails like that, but the Carolina Reaper. It is currently still since 2017 the Guinness Book World's Hottest Pepper. And people that argue and claim it's the world's hottest pepper, according to Guinness Book, it still is. But many people have tried peppers that are hotter than it, and even Ed Curry will tell you that there's hotter peppers than it. But it's still the record holder at this point. So, yeah. We'll talk a little bit about the Carolina Reaper. Let's cut it open and see what it do on the inside. See what it look like. Ooh, not a lot of good oil on the knife there. This one is just perfectly ripe. It's not soft at all. It's very fresh. There's the placenta. That's the placenta. Oh yeah, that smell. All right, so the Carolina Reaper. What is it? Well, some say it's a Naga crossed with a habanero. Others say it's a 7-pot Primo. Uncle Bokow says it's neither one, jabroni. What do I mean by that? Well, I don't believe it's a habanero. I still haven't got to the bottom of that story. I know that a news article said that Ed said it was a sweet habanero with a Naga, and I don't know if that's true or not, but I know that I seen it and I read it with my own two eyes. I don't believe it's a habanero crossed with a Naga, unless it was a 7-pot habanero cross, then maybe, or something. Anyways, then there is, and of course I read the story where Ed had he had someone that was in Trinidad or Jamaica, I think, that brought him seeds back and whatnot, and he crossed that with the Naga, which it could have been a 7-pot, or it could have been maybe some kind of a scorpion, could have been a Maruga, who knows. But I do not believe A, that it's a habanero, and B, I do not believe that it's a 7-pot Primo. I believe this, that if, so I'm not taking no shots at nobody. This video is not for that. If you guys want to argue in the comments, I don't care. I'm not going to delete you. I'm not going to block you. I don't care. But I believe that if it was at one point a 7-pot Primo, that it is no longer that pepper. What do I mean by that? Well, there's a difference in taste, and some people cannot differentiate between the two. They can't tell the difference. But there are people who can. And I'm one of them. I'm a very, very, very sensitive to floral and bitter, but especially floral. So with that being said, I find that the Reaper has more floral notes to it than the Primo. Let's get into it. Definitely. It's hot as heck. It's really hot. I had hiccups from it. I don't never get hiccups. Wow. Wow. Took my breath away. Scorching hot. That's probably one of the hottest Reapers I've had. Period. Hands down. Now, they are subjective. Oh. I believe I still got hiccups. Reapers are very subjective. The Guinness book for the current Guinness book is 1.6. Medium. The median came back at somewhere between 1.2 and 1.3 last time. That was, before that. And then there was that high that was tested that came back 2.2 million, and a lot of people run with that. You see stuff on Amazon like the cheese balls in the big bag, not Blazing Foods ones, the ones from some other company, I forgot. They say 2.2 million Scoville units. Well, those cheese balls are not 2.2 million. They're talking about the Reaper powder that they used on it, which also is probably not 2.2 million. This is attacking my throat right now. Mouth is burning intensely. Guys, I eat fresh pods of my food every day, and I haven't ate a Reaper in a long time. I just got my hands on this one yesterday. Here's the thing. That son of a gun is blazing hot. And if that single pepper could be tested that I just ate, I believe that it would be up there, okay? Now, I know, and anybody that wants to argue that Reapers don't test it, they can't test as high as 2 million. Go talk to David Foy, okay? Blazing Foods. He gets his powder, his crystals, anything he uses, he has it tested on a regular basis for quality control. That's why his products are always consistent. And there's another company that actually tests, and they've been able to get this Reaper powder that's steady at 2 million. And I've had it. I have some right now. From the other company that I don't know them like I know David, and but I think they're still reputable. And it's just blazing hot. I mean, it's just definitely hotter than other Reaper powders I've had. With that being said, that pepper is smoking hot. I still got a nice size chunk left. Wow. Okay, so back to the old 7-pot Primo story. If it was a 7-pot Primo renamed, okay, we're just gonna say if it was, all right. I'm not accusing nobody. Don't fear the Reaper. Not trying to start any trouble. But if it was, it's not anymore. That's obvious. Whether it be bad genetics, reverting, or whether it be cross-pollination with something that has a floralness that's a little bit more, leans more towards a Moruga. So if someone took the 7-pot Primo and said this is a cross between a 7-pot and a Naga, and they took the Reaper and said this is a cross between a Naga and a Moruga Scorpion, I would believe it 100%. It almost has a similar floralness. It's not don't taste as bad as a red Moruga scorpion. You guys know I do not like them. However, I do love the red Moruga scorpion in powder form, just like the Reaper. The Reaper in powder form is phenomenal. It's a great pepper. And I know some good sauces. Look at this. So I ate last night. Ruthless Reaper. Excellent. So I don't knock the Reaper. I don't care for them fresh most of the time. However, that's just my personal opinion. A lot of floral peppers, a lot of super hots. I don't like the chocolate Douglas. Make that into powder. I'll demolish it. So that's my personal preference and my sensitivity to floral. So I don't care for a lot of peppers. Well, with that being said, I don't believe that it is still a 7-pot Primo, and I don't believe it was crossed with a habanero. Only two people know is Ed Curry and God. So we're gonna let that be. People can debate and argue over it all they want. That's fine with me. I am not going to speculate. I would just say, based off of my personal observations, I don't believe it's a Primo. And I don't believe it's got a habanero crossed with it. So, with that being said, it is still the Guinness Book World's Hottest Pepper. Still to this day. There's a lot of chatter going on about Pepper X. There was some chatter in one of the groups. There was some all kinds of rumors. Someone said that seeds got leaked, so Ed's going to release it this year. Other people just said, because of other reasons that I'm not at liberty to say, but there's something else going on in the wide world of peppers that Ed is going to release the Pepper X test results and take the Guinness Book throne from himself. It's always good to beat yourself at anything you do. So, with that being said, there were some things that made me think that that's a very high possibility at this point. Is on the side of the bottle of the Experience, the new Pepper X sauce for Hot Ones season 22. It says on there, Pepper X officially the world's hottest pepper. Now, to make that claim and not back it up, I don't think that'd be a good idea. But then again, people do it all the time. But when I seen that, it said officially, and then there's a video, and you guys can go watch it on Ed Curry's channel. He's talking about upcoming things with his different new sauces coming out. Ed is a master sauce maker. I just some of my favorite sauces are made by him. The gator sauce, the extra mean green, just phenomenal. Just straight pepper sauce. I love them. With that being said, you have a video that he just came out, and he's holding this Pepper X, I assume, and he said world record, like that. He just had this look in his eye. It made me believe. Okay, I'm just saying. So I'm hoping that I'm not wrong. But it made me believe that he's about to he's got something big coming. With that being said, all we can do is sit and wait and find out. Got a lot of people out there that claim they got the world's hottest pepper. All I say is this: if it's something you're saying it's the world's hottest throat burn, it's the longest hang time, world's hottest chocolate pod, like just say that, But if you're saying world's hottest pepper, you're gonna have to go with the test results. And I'd tell everybody, show me your money, player. Just post the test results up. I don't know why people are so scared to do this. You can't even find that many. If you look on the internet and you want to just see what the test results look like, there's hardly anything. There's hardly anything. And it's like people, I think what happens is that somebody tries a pepper that they grow and it lights them up, right? Then they got their friends try it, lights them up. People say, that's the hottest pepper I've ever eaten. So they have it in their mind that this pepper is just brutally hot. Um, right now, as we speak, I am in the dehydrator. 3 pounds of Death Spiral, okay? The Death Spiral would burn me way worse than that Reaper just did. Way worse. And there was a debate years ago, which is hotter. To the mouth, for me, the Death Spiral blows the Reaper away. But in the test results, they're coming back at 1.3, where the Reaper's done 1.6, all the way up to 2. So, that's just how it goes. With that being said, though, all these people with the world's hottest pepper, show your freaking hand. Like, seriously, there's so many people that are saying this one's hotter than that. Well, mine's hotter than that one. Well, what about this one? And it's like, show the freaking test results. Now, don't get me wrong. If it's something like I eat a pepper and say this is the hottest thing I've ever had, and the grower of that pepper doesn't claim that it's the hottest pepper in the world, and he don't want to get it tested, so be it. That's me. That's my opinion on something. All you people out there that are like, we got the world's hottest pepper, show your freaking hand. Otherwise, you're the laughing stock of the pepper community. Uncle Bulk, I freaking love you. What?